Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back here on the Lone Oak Farm, and I've dropped my fertilizer here. I'm gonna come back to it. We're gonna come back and fert this area very soon. But right now, I am heading over to the shop. I want to get started on logging and removing the trees, so we're gonna head over that way. Cut through field 26 here. There's nothing planted in it. We got narrow twin wheels, which we need to change probably. So I'm gonna have to buy that. I hope I have enough money. I can take out more of a loan though, I guess. I hate to do that, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. So we'll put our cruise control on. And I've stopped plowing over here. I got the perimeter plowed out on this field. I'm going to get back to plowing real soon. And I can't pass yet. I can't pass yet. I can pass now, but there's a car coming. Come on. Let's pass. Oh, now he's going to speed up. Really? This is typical American driving right here. You go to pass somebody and they speed up. Well, you know what? I'm still going to try to pass him, even though we're going almost exactly the same speed. This is why we have so much road rage in America, is because you go to pass somebody and then they speed up so you can't pass them. It's like the road is a racetrack. So yeah. All right. So we made it to the shop. We've got our Robud here. Robald, whatever, however you say it. I've always called it Robud, so I'm just gonna keep calling it Robud, I think. All right. Now I need a weight. Let me get a weight too. Where are weights at? There's one. Let's see. I like the low profile one, the one that doesn't stick out so far. I think it's this one. Ooh. Or we could get that one. I found this on the Mod Hub for PC. It's a Minion. You know what? I think I'm just gonna lease it. I want to see what it looks like. Do you want to lease it for $105? $105 is just a drop in the bucket. So yes, we'll get that. Oh no, I don't want to buy it. I don't have enough money anyway. This is funny. Oh man, that's awesome. I don't think it'll be enough weight for what we want to do. Well, it might be. We're not lifting anything with the Robud, so we'll just take the. It's a little Minion. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That's cool. That's awesome. And look, you can raise him up and down. He's kind of nodding. I don't even know which one is this. Which one is this? Kevin or... They have names. I don't remember. But anyway, that's cool. Makes us more professional, I guess. A little bit more anyway. So we'll lease that for today. And you know what? I didn't change my wheels out. I gotta change my wheels out. Gotta do that. Aye! Oh, sir. Yep, that's my fault. I tried to do a U-turn right in the middle of the highway. So I need to change my wheels out. Because narrow twin wheels in the forest, nah. We need something better. Alright, now, I'll tell you what. Let me drop this right here. Let me. There we go. You know what? I need to do something different here. Now maybe? Oh, I gotta take the Robud off. That's what it is. I always forget that. Now I can take that off and it should go up higher. Yeah, there we go. That Robud does not like the front loader arms when you drop it off. Alright, let me put the minion weight down. That's too cool. Alright, let me customize this. Customize. What do we want? We got the front loader attacher. We've got the big engine. We want. No. I don't know. Standard or wide? I think standard would be better. It's still gonna cost us $1,000, I think, though. Yeah, to do it. But you know what? We can take out more of a loan if we need to. Where's it at? All right. We'll just put the standard tires back on there. And then I think we can trade those back out at the farm and it not cost so much. And it might be free since we already kind of own them anyway. So, alright, let's head on down the road. So basically I'm going to show you guys this. I would not, let me just say this. I would not do it this way if it weren't for the glitchy trees. Okay? Because in the eyes of many, this in a way is cheating. So spoiler alert, the only reason I'm doing this is because the trees are glitchy. I would definitely do it the right way, you know, probably with a chainsaw and a loader of some sort. But the trees are, the non-fir trees are glitchy on this map. They're glitchy on a lot of maps. I know on the West Coast, was it the West Coast? Yeah, they were glitchy there. The birch trees on Old Farm were glitchy, but just the birch trees. The rest of the trees were not, so I did them the right way. And I'm trying to think, was there another map that they were? I haven't tested South Mountain Creamery yet. I think we're kind of getting close to doing that. Those non-fir trees. So hopefully they're not glitchy over on South Mountain Creamery. But here on Lone Oak, they are. So, and I guess it kind of makes sense because West Coast and Lone Oak, weren't they made by the same people? Frontier. Not to say that it's their fault entirely, but and there may be nothing they can do about it. But they are definitely glitchy. So we talked to the who did we talk to? We talked to the government here, and they're going to pay us to remove these trees. So we'll turn our lights on so we can see what we're doing. Now what I've done, I'm not just saying, okay, I'm going to remove the trees and then I'll throw a huge sum of money in the bank account. That's not how I do it. I try to keep it as close to legit as possible. So what I did was I checked to see what the price was of each tree, and each non-fir tree on average brings you about $3,000 after you cut them up and cut the pieces up. It does make this a little easier, but if they were not glitchy, I would still do it I would still do it the right way. But these are glitchy, really glitchy. They do not like being cut up. They don't like being put in the log trailers. They don't like any of that at all. So we're going to have to take them out with a row button. These are in the ground, and they're really hard to work with. So we're just going to take them out. I would like to do field in here. This is kind of flat back in this area. So at some point, I would like to do field. So we're going to keep up with this. This is tree number 1. And the triggers are not always... There we go. They're not always right on. So that's 1. Basically what we're going to do is count them. This will be 2. And some of them fall through the map. You have to be really quick with them. It's very challenging to do this. Alright, I'm not doing the firs. The firs I'm going to cut. So this will be 3. Get it. Alright, that's 3. This will be 4. So that's 4. Not the firs. This is 5. Like I said, some of these triggers are not exact. Get it. 5. 6. Get it. See that? See that? 6. These trees are very funny. So, I have had some fall through the map before back on when I had this on PlayStation. So this will be 7. As long as it's still grinding, I think we'll get it. That's 7. Okay, we got that one. Sometimes you get the stumps with them, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. Almond Joy and Mounds candy bars. So this, okay, that was 7. This is 8, right? 8. This will be 9. Ooh, 9. Come on, 9. Come on, 9. Now, we gotta get this tree. This one is gonna be one of them funny ones, I think. There we go. Yeah. Oh, get it, get it. All right, that was 9. This will be 10. Yep. See, that one might have fell through. I'm not finding a trigger in it. It may have disappeared. I don't know. What number was that? Was that 9 or 10? I think that was 10. We'll say 9. So this will be 10. Can't remember. I lost count there. That's my problem. That's my fault. So that was 10. This will be 11. Okay. Alright, that's looking 100% better already. So let's get 12. Okay. 12. 13. 14 here. Alright, I caught that one just in time. It would have fell through. Alright. 15. I gotta be really careful here. That was 15. There we go, got the whole chunk that time. Alright, we're up to 15. See how they just kind of invade all the fir trees out here? So, 16. I guess go ahead and get this birch here. Looks like there's a little bit right in front of it. 17. $18. Gold nugget. 19. And 20. Now see, these are coming out easier, so these might actually, you could probably take down by truck. So let me leave those. I'll take those down by truck. The rest of these, maybe 2, maybe except for that oak over there. So let me get back over there. Again, if I can take them down by the truck, I will. I think this one is glitchy because it's kind of down in the ground. So this will be 21. Over here, these are definitely down. 22. Come on, there we go. 22. Got that. And I think this one is 23. I don't even know if I'm on the trigger. 23. 23. 23. Come on, 23. 23. Get it, get it, get it. 23. 23. Some of these are really hard to get out. Get rid of the stump. Alright, that's the stump. 23. I need to get down here towards the bottom of it. 23, 23. Blue, 42. Hut, hut. No. 23, 24. Now, somewhere here, our property ends. Somewhere. That's 24. Alright. 24. Where's the fence at? There's 24. Okay, this is where the fence ends. Right here. So where these trees are, these are ours. We can't cut too much past that. Or can we? Maybe this is the line. Maybe this fence is the line. I think we own these trees. I think this is just their yard here. Where these weeds are, that's our line. That's the property line. So let's go ahead and cut these out so we know where we kind of have a perimeter, you know, so we don't go too far. Anyway, so this is 25. Yeah, where all these weeds are, that's this little grass area. That's their backyard, I guess. 26. A little bit left there somewhere. It's triggering something. Let me lower that. It's triggering on something here. We want to get it all out because we'd like to plow this up. I am not seeing what it's triggering on here though. Well, we got it apparently because it's not doing it anymore. Alright, 27. Where's 27? 27. I want to bring that back up a little bit. Okay. Might have lost a little bit there. Well, the triggers on these are not very well. I'm not getting a trigger at all on this now. There we go. Just need to get that out of the ground. Where is the trigger? There it is. It's kind of off. Some of these are offset too, so that makes them even worse. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this. 28. 20. Now, this is really just a bush here, so I'm just going to cut it out. I already got 28. I may leave that one. This will be 29. Right here. If I can get it to cut. 29, come on. You are number 29. Let me get a little bit straighter. There we go. Ooh, whoa. Kind of lost a little bit of that one, didn't we? Get the rest of this stump out. 29-ish. Whoa. There we go. Alright, we got it. So that was 29. Let's cool it off with an even 30 here. Get this one. This one's kind of right here. This will be 30. Alright, that was 30. Alright. So that's that, guys. Let's turn this off. And, so yeah. That's how you do that. And like I said, I wouldn't normally do that if the trees weren't glitchy. The fir trees are not glitchy here. At least, you know, the ones that I've cut so far are not. But these trees, like, that are down in the ground like this, they are not very friendly when it comes to logging. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of these out. and really get to work on this. So basically how that works is you just, basically just like I showed you, cut them with the Robud. And if you want to do it as legit as possible, you keep up with how many you cut. So I cut down 30 of them, and just basically multiply that 3,000 by 30. And then that's what you get off of the trees. That's what the government's going to send us. They're going to send us a check for removing these diseased trees with parasites in them. So yeah, that's how that works. And but the main thing about this area right here is look how flat it is. Compared to that we cut before over north of field 30, this is really flat. Really flat. And there's a gold nugget over here. I may just go ahead and pick it up. I haven't picked up the gold nugget since I came over to PC. So, is that the first one? Yeah, that's the very first one. So there's more out there. But anyway, look how flat this is. Yeah, there's weeds sticking up through it, and that's the downside, that I can't get rid of the weeds. But it's really flat out through here, and it goes back this way quite a bit before it gets kind of bumpy. So I've got all of this to remove. I was trying to see where it started getting bumpy at here. It's hard to see with all the foliage up in here, but it does. It stays this way for quite a while. You can see how flat it is out here, even that way. So, and I'm up here. You can see on the map down here, I'm down by about midways up 38 now. I think once we get up to the north part of 38, it starts getting bumpy. We'll walk on down here and see. But we do own all of this. It's still smooth. And we're at the top of 38. Yeah, here's where it starts to get bumpy. Right here at the north part of 38. So you get out in this forest area, it starts getting bumpy out there. So it stays smooth all the way up just past 38. Looks like it's still kind of smooth this way, maybe a little. Right up to about the barn. See, the barn's right over here. And it stays smooth actually on this side all the way up to 25. So technically we could plow all of this up. The only downside is we'd have the weeds out in the middle of the crop. I'm not that worried about the weeds though. If I could remove them I would, but we can't. So all of this really stays smooth from 25 down to 46. Basically all around the barn. See, the barn's right over here somewhere. Here it is right here. Yep. So yeah, we've got a project here. It will take some time to do. Hey, I do own a log trailer already. I guess I went ahead and put this down here. You know what? This is our original log trailer. Okay, I did put this in here. So we have a log trailer for the fir trees. So as soon as we get all of these diseased trees cleared out of here, we'll start working on the actual real forestry part, which is the fir trees. And boy, it's thick in here. I'm gonna really have to work on this. Can't even see. But then you get out to these little clear spots like this, and it's really nice, really beautiful. I will say they did a good job in making it look realistic, like a real forest, with the way they did the trees. It does make them more difficult to get out, and they're glitchy as all get out, but it's really a pretty map. They did a good job. Hopefully Giants can come up with some type of bush that they can place instead of putting these trees down in here. Just a bush that we could take out maybe with like a bush hog or a fecon or robot or something, you know, something that we could just clear out. But yeah, they did a good job. It's really pretty. We'll get back up here to where we've already cleared out. And doesn't that look 100% nicer almost? Well, we still got a few trees and bushes in the ground, but once you look out kind of this way, doesn't that look nice? Having just the fir trees out here now. So it definitely makes it a project to do, because it's fun to clear all this out, because normally this is what you would do. You would clear all this out and then get to work on the land here. So basically we're going in and just clearing out all the bushes and stuff, and getting the trees and stuff, getting them out of there so we can get this plowed up. Alright, I'm just rambling on here, I think. So until next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.